This floor this dungeon has 10 floors. No boss. Not too shabby. Yay! Okay. I make it through 3. What? Where the heck am I? Okay, hopefully you and Hydreigon can hold your own in there. Ugh. Poison. Okay. Okay. I am going to switch everyone's tactics to wait there so I can rejoin you guys. Where are you? I don't see you. Ah, there you are. Okay. Where is Oshawott? I'm not saying Oshawott. Oh, there you are. Okay, sweet. Oh, sorry, I got the thingy all jacked back. Okay. Oh. Okay, we're good. Is there an item back there? Okay. Gravel stone. No idea what it does. Okay. Second to last floor. Oh, and the stairs are right here. Yay! Okay. Phew. Yay for stairs! Yeah, we're in extension. Yay! It's getting quite dark, isn't it? if we don't get out of here soon, well, let's just try to make it as far as we can. The sun's completely set. We still haven't made it out of the desert. I believe we are almost through. At least, it doesn't seem anyone is after us any longer. Do you think perhaps there's no need to be in such a hurry? Maybe, but we wouldn't want to camp out here in the desert. Ooh, you're probably right, sir. Well, I really do think we'll be out of this desert soon. Let's all do our best. So cold. Does it suddenly seem colder to anyone else? Maybe because it's night outside and it gets cold in the desert at night. I believe you're right, sir. Perhaps it is just because we're in a desert. Deserts are hot during the day and cold at night, aren't they? My thoughts exactly. And yet, it does seem colder than it should be. Ah, over there. What is it? I can see a small dune over there. Once we pass that dune, we should be out of the desert, I believe. Really? Yes, it's only a little farther. Let's push on. Ew. What is... Again? Kirim? You again? What? What? A dragon was... Ew. Kibago! Run for it! Kibago, run! Kibago! Ugh. What the heck just happened? Please, I'm begging you. Leave Kibago alone. That's my best friend. So don't... Please, stop. Ah, you have lost all will to fight. Thus you shall be unable to change the future. If you have no will to fight, then I have no need to crush you. You have had a narrow escape this night. Be grateful. What the heck? Wait just a moment. Excuse me? If things keep going this way, the world will end, won't it? So why, Kirim, why would you want that sort of future? It is true that I have chosen the path of destruction, and it is a destruction that will soon come to pass. It is only a matter of days now before the bitter cold will stir. This world is finally rushing toward destruction. Its hour has come round at last. What? Still, I shall protect this fate, and you wish to know why? It is because this world has grown cold. The world has grown cold? That is right. Most Pokemon living in this world are concerned only with themselves, their distrust of one another, the focus on their own survival and success, thinking of no one else, the shadow of hopelessness and despair that darkens their view of the future. The negativity of each and every one of those Pokemon stagnated and spiraled, while no one paid any heed. It swelled greater and greater until at last the bitter cold was born. The bitter cold has the power to destroy this cold world once and for all, and create a new world in its place. The bitter cold can do that? It is because I know this that I do not move to stop this world's destruction. This world is indeed freezing, and Hydreigon's true form. Yes, even the voice of life is no different. The voice of life is the voice of all things in nature. It is a pretty tale, but in truth, all that means that it is the voice of the world's selfish creatures, all wanting things their own way. It is nothing more than self-serving will of this world. Have you seen the lights that rise up into the sky? the lights that... Ah, you mean... We did see a light rising up into the sky when we were in Post Town. But no one around us could say what those lights were. Those lights are humans, once turned into Pokemon, returning to their own world. What? Other humans who were turned into Pokemon? Yes, the humans who were summoned by Hydreigon's message and became Pokemon. Or did you think Yokibago was the only one? Countless humans have come here, and I have defeated those humans, and sent them back to their human world. You defeated the humans who, no matter how fiercely you struggle, the future cannot be altered. Your fate has been decided since the moment you came into being. It is not something that can be changed. If Kibago has no intention of trying to fight that future, I will allow one last human presence to remain in this world. However, if you and your allies still harbor the desire to save this world, then I will crush you with every weapon I possess. The mere scratches you have received this night will be nothing in comparison. Defy me, and you shall face the great pain that all your fellow humans have faced before being expelled from this world. Remember this warning, engrave it upon your heart. Whew, we survived. Gah! Kibago, you... Kibago! No, Kibago's not even moving. What should I do? If I don't do something quick, Kibago might... But what can I do? I don't know what to do. Ah, there they are, over there. No, not that way, they're over there. You sure? Whoa, they really are there. Hey, you guys. Oh, Emolga and Dunsparce too. Hey, it's you two, we're all right. I wouldn't say all right is the right word. More like just got stomped on by a legendary dragon type. He never came back, so we got really worried, you know. But how did you... No, we don't have time for this. Please, we've got to get help. Kibago needs help. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Dunsparce, go get everyone over here now. Yeah. We can't do anything for Kibago here. Excuse me. We gotta get someplace where we can treat these wounds. Well, that was eventful. We made it through the desert, got stomped on by Kyurem, and, yeah. How about you survive getting stomped on by a dragon type that's 10 feet tall? Oh. Did anyone see that? Looks like Kibago's coming around. Everyone, looks like Kibago's waking up. Oh yeah, I'm back in Post Town. Am I? I think I am. Kibago, you okay? Looks like he recovered all right. Oh, thank goodness. We carried you to a spot where we could get clean water. Everyone took turns caring for your wounds. You seemed to be in quite a bit of pain, and you slept so long that we were all growing worried. But thank goodness you regained consciousness at last. I was going out of my mind with worry. What if you never woke up? What if you just floated away like the other humans, just disappearing in a ball of light? I was petrified. I couldn't do anything by myself. If it weren't for everyone showing up like that. Which reminds me, how in the world did you guys find us just then? It seemed pretty fantastic now that I think about it. It probably would. It did seem like something out of a fantasy. You two were so late in making it back to town. We were worried, so we decided to go look for you. We were just about set out from Mount Kilionia when we heard a voice. A voice? Yeah, a voice telling us to go to Scorching Desert. I know it sounds strange, but we heard it out of nowhere. It wasn't just them, all of us here heard it. So then we all talked it over, and We decided to believe in that voice and check out the desert instead. Once we got to the desert, we split up into groups. Dunsparce and I ended up together, of course, and while we were searching, a sparkling light floated across our path like it wanted us to follow. And when we did, we spotted Mijimari. You have no idea how shocked we were. It was like little particles of sparkling rainbow light. It was really beautiful. Sparkling rainbow light? Like Kibago, doesn't that sound like... Maybe he really was Hydreigon who led everyone to us. Maybe it was the voice of life. You said the voice of life is the voice of everything in this world, didn't you? If that is truly the force that guided us, it would suggest that, even after its physical form was destroyed, the voice of life might still be hoping that we'll save this world. That may be so, but when you think about what Mijimaro heard from Kyurem, it is because of the selfishness of all the Pokemon. The world is growing cold, right? I thought Kyurem liked the cold. He's a nice type and all that. Even Hydreigon said it was the Pokemon's negativity that created the bitter cold, so it's probably true. And if it is true, then even if we manage to destroy the bitter cold, nothing's really going to change, is it? The way the world is now, the strife among Pokemon won't stop. The future looks bleak, and everyone's feeling the same unease about it. As long as those negative emotions keep on stifling the world, even if we destroy the bitter cold, it'll suddenly be created again. Don't you think? I kind of understand what Kyurem meant when he said that the future can't be changed. What are you saying, Umbreon? Our world is going to get destroyed, and you're just fine with that? Of course not. I just said that I understand how Kyurem feels because there's nothing we can do. What's with that attitude? You talk like this doesn't even concern you. Well then, let me ask you, Emolga. Have you really never thought the same thing yourself? You've never thought this world is messed up beyond any hope? You really never thought it'd be better just to start over from scratch? Even you must have felt that way sometimes, right? Well, it's true. It really is the bitter hearts of Pokemon causing the world to grow cold then. We might not be able to change the fate of the world. We may not be able to prevent its destruction. Espeon, I don't want to give up. I don't want to, but I also can't deny that there is something wrong with the world. If I try to think about how we could ever change things, or what it is I should do, I honestly have no idea where to find any answers. It might turn out that we just can't do a thing to change the way the world is. If that's true, I don't like to think it, but maybe there really is no way forward except for everything to start again. Virizion, you too? I don't understand any of you. I don't get that at all. Mijimaro, what do you think? Do you agree with all this? When I saw Kyurem hurting Kibago, I got really scared. Scared? Kyurem warned us. He said that if Kibago kept trying to save this world, he said he'd destroy Kibago if that happened. I don't want to have to watch Kibago getting hurt again. I got scared. I lost my nerve. Mijimaro, but Kibago, I'm sorry. I don't ever want to see you get hurt again, but even more than that, I just can't accept this. I don't really like how dark the world has become. I built Paradise because I wanted friends I could trust, friends who would trust me. And then you all joined me. Even if this world is full of Pokemon who deceive and lie to one another, I know I can at least depend on all of you to understand me. And yet, now, when we should all be looking forward to the future, to hear that I'm gonna lose you all because of some stupid bad emotions, I can't accept that. What about you, Virizion? I know you lost faith in the world when you saw that letter from Keldeo. Is that still how you feel? Have you still not remembered how it feels to trust? And you, Umbreon and Espeon, what do you think about being part of our team? Dunsparce, Emolga, how about you? I know you're all important to me. You're what I care about most in this world. trusting one another. Everyone's pitching in to help one another. That power is noble enough to move even the hardest of hearts. That's what I've learned from Kibago, and from all of you. There's just no way I could accept losing you all now. Mijimaru, and Emolga too. I'm sorry. I think that's exactly right. Umbreon, never mind what the rest of the world is like. We still believe in one another. I nearly lost sight of that. And it's not like we're all that special. There must be other Pokemon out there who still trust one another. Not every Pokemon in this world can be looking for a fight. Umbreon, what we need to do is simply spread this feeling among other Pokemon. If the road to destruction was paved by the bad feelings of individual Pokemon, then if those Pokemon change their mindset, and faith in one another continues to spread, then we might be able to make this a better world. Espeon, that's right. Up until recently, I had lost all faith in the world. But even I could change. There shouldn't be any reason why other Pokemon can't do the same. If everyone could just stay positive and hold on to hope. Virizion, I'm definitely not going to lose heart. That's right. There's no way I could give up now. Dunsparce, Emolga. Thanks, everyone. I knew you guys would get it. That's why we're the Kibago. Mijimaru, let's head back to Post Town. We'll get everyone together in the town square and tell them everything. I'm sure if we tell them the truth, they'll understand and work together with us. You're right, let's do it. It may be impossible to expect everyone to feel exactly like we do, but hopefully we can at least get some of the Pokemon to change after hearing the truth. Kibago, I want to save this world, but none of us can get anywhere near the Bitter Cold. If we want to destroy the Bitter Cold, Kibago, we need your strength, a human strength. But you might have to face Kyurem again. Even knowing that, will you fight with us? Thanks, Kibago. I feel bad asking you after everything that's already happened. But you're the only one who we can count on, Kibago. Kibago, thank you. You're really something, Kibago. Even after getting knocked around like that, you're still ready to fight with us. There's no way we're gonna lose with that heart of yours. I think it takes a lot of guts to stand up to Kyurem again. Thank you for taking this chance, Kibago. Umbreon and I will be supporting you in any way we can. I'll have your back, Kibago, no matter what comes. So you just focus on your battles without any worries, you know? Alright. Now let's get back to Paradise. Kyurem said that the destruction isn't far off, so we've got to hurry back to Post Town and tell everyone the truth. If everyone can come together on this, we'll be able to fight for our future. It's not too late. We can still start over. That's why we've got to do our best to not give up. Yeah! Whew, I'm all out of breath. So much talking. Okay. You're saved, so I don't have to go through all that again. Well, that was exciting. Morning, Kibago. And today's the day we've got to tell everyone about the danger the world is in. I hope they understand. No, I'm sure they will. They've got to, right? Kibago, let's do it. Well, yay! We're back here in Paradise. Yosh! Morning, everyone. Good morning, Kibago. Morning, Mijimaru. Well, the time's finally come. Do your best, Mijimaru. Yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I've got Kibago on my side, so I'm gonna go and tell them everything. We'll be there and watching. We're behind you all the way. I guess everyone will be shocked at first, but I have no doubt you'll convince them of the truth, Mijimaru. You'll get across to them. Yeah, thanks. So we'll be going now. Good luck! Signora Swanna! I came over to play. I'm starving here. Give me something to eat, would ya? Ha! No customers today? Why would there be customers when we're closed? Didn't you hear? Mijimaro and Kibago said they have something important to tell everyone. They want as many Pokemon as possible to come here. I was just about to head to the town square myself. That's why I'm closing up for the day. Now, off with you. Hey, what? That's not nice. But what could be that important for us to hear? I'm kind of curious now. Maybe I'll go check it out too. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? Still no new ideas about what this important talk could be regarding? No idea. I'm just not gonna narrate Skirdy's weird accent. Azumarill, you left your shop. Or whatever it is, you left your place. You're not sitting on your butt anymore. Yay! Huh? Where's everyone wandering off to together? Something going on? There's apparently some important talk in the town square today. An important talk? What's that supposed to mean? No idea, but it seems like we ought to go hear it anyway. You should probably come too if you know what's good for you. I guess I should. Woo, whole town's here. Wait, Carl Fabregas isn't here. And neither Pansy or Poor and Pansage. A lot of Pokemon showed up, huh? Kibago. Everyone, listen up. Huh? Looks like it's starting. Everyone, I brought you here today to tell you about what's happening to our world and about the danger our world is in. The world's in danger? Some of this may be shocking to hear, but I need you all just to stay calm and listen, okay? First of all... What? The world is gonna disappear? This Biddicle thing is gonna keep getting bigger and then destroy the whole world? Worst of all, you say we created this Biddicle ourselves with our own negativity. What? Hey, wait, everyone! I'm not done yet. You need to listen to the rest. It's true that a great threat is hanging over our world right now, but it's gonna be okay. We'll definitely find a way to beat this. How? Like I said, this Biddicle is being fed by the negative feelings of us Pokemon. So if everyone could just change their hearts instead, if everyone would trust one another and help one another, if you all look forward to the future and filled your hearts with the wish to live, then we should be able to stop that Biddicle from growing any larger. And we could use that chance to go and destroy it. That's how we'll overcome this disaster. It's not too late for us to change things. So please, everyone, let's all pull together. If everyone just works together, I know we can do this. Let's give it our all. You say you'll destroy the Biddicle, but Kyurem is guarding it, right? Can you actually beat him? Well, we'll just have to get to the Biddicle without having to fight Kyurem. I don't know. You think that's gonna work? Yeah, I don't think things will go that easy. And besides, Kyurem can see the future, can't he? If Kyurem himself has seen the future of the world ending, doesn't that mean fate can't be changed? Then it's already too late. What? That's right. It's probably too late. That's what Kyurem's saying, right? In the end, fate is just something that can't be changed. Why are you all so... That's it. If the world's just gonna end anyway, shouldn't we just do whatever we want? Oh, good point, blockhead. At least we'll enjoy the time we've got left. If we're all doomed anyway, we might as well have a good time. Kibago. Ah! An earthquake? No! What is it? What's happening now? Maybe we'll see something from the hill. Maybe it's Chiron, or maybe Hydreigon's back, or maybe it's that Salamence. You guys, the Mirage. Something's happening in the Mirage. Whoa. What is that? Could it be the Great Glacier? But it's floating. Glaciers don't normally float in the air, do they? And besides, did the Great Glacier always look like that thing? What is that? I don't think it was all spiky like that before, right? It's the Glacier Palace. The Glacier Palace is lifted off. A Glacier Palace? How could... Your head's full of nonsense. The bitter cold can make things around it levitate. I may be wrong, but if the bitter cold's effect on gravity gets stronger as it gets bigger, then it might be strong enough to make the entire Glacier Palace that contains it float into the air. Are you certain? Mijimaru, we need the truth from you that it can't be. It's just as Kuum said. It won't be long now before the end. Within days, the bitter cold will begin to move. The hour of destruction is coming, as so Kuum said. What? When the bitter cold begins to move, the world is gonna be destroyed? You guys, hold on. No! The world is, it's all over. Ah! Well, why are you still here, Swan? Shouldn't you be freaking out? Everyone. Oh, honestly, it's always the ones that act the toughest who lose it. Every last hint of backbone when it's truly needed. What a pathetic bunch. Though, I suppose you can't blame them. After all, the world is ending, but I'm on your side at least. I'll always be behind you, so don't give up. Give it all you've got. Swanner, thank you. Thank you so much. However, the real question is, what do you do now? Good question. I'm even more out of breath now. Okay. So in the end, Swanner was the only one who even stayed. We're going to be fighting an uphill battle on this one. I wonder how we can get them to understand. I'm sorry, everyone. I tried to explain it all, but looks like I failed. It's my fault. That's not true. I think you did it real good. That's right. It wasn't your fault they didn't listen, Mijimaru. But still, why can't they just try? Just a little. Yeah. Maybe the world could be ending, but if you just give up without trying, how's that gonna help? I think everyone just knows that things don't always work out in the real world. No matter how hard you try, things can't always be fixed, and simple acts of trying sometimes make things far worse. I think everyone has had such experiences. When you experience it, that kind of letdown again and again, then after a while, whenever anything happens to you, you find yourself thinking, trying that it just makes everything hurt worse. What's the point of trying then? Deciding from the very start there's nothing you can do is easier. It hurts less. All those experiences of failure and disappointment, they put the brakes on any positive thought you might have had. Negativity gets so deep into your heart it's difficult to get it out again. Yeah, it's gotta be tough to change something that's so ingrained in someone. Well, if this place is no good, then maybe we could try another town. No, I thought that might work, but if every Pokemon in the world has the same feelings, then even if we go somewhere else, it'll probably end up the same in the end, huh? I guess maybe it is really just impossible to change another Pokemon's heart. then all we can do is sit here and wait for the end. The fact that Swanna was the one and only Pokemon to stand by us, it sure is a lonely feeling, huh? Pardon the intrusion. Can I come in? Go right ahead. Lillipup, what's happened? You see, I bet I got scared and ran away when we were all up on the hill. I'm sorry, but I really don't want our world to disappear. I don't want Swadloon and my granddad to disappear. Herdier is your granddad? Okay, don't inherit his accent. His accent is weird. I still want to live. I still want to fight. So please tell me. I want to do something, but what should I do? Lillipup. Lillipup, you... You want to know what you need to do? Be brave. Have the courage to stand up and face whatever the future might bring you. Be brave. Right, I've just got to be brave. Thanks, Mr. Mijimaru. Granddad! Everyone. Kibago, I'm embarrassed. That's very certain. The way I lost my head and ran. I'm not even gonna narrate him with his weird accent. Herdier, I am frightened to stand up against such a future, but I'm also a mother. When I think of the children, when I think that they might lose their futures, there's simply no way I can give up. There may be too many Pokemon in this world who think only of themselves. But even if you only care about yourself, isn't it obvious what has to be done? Of course I'll help. I'll do everything I can. Leavanny, and Swanee, you too. Looks like it was a bit early to give up on the world. Now, if we can just spread this feeling among the other Pokemon, we can do it. And I will also do my best to persuade the others to have hope. Yeah, if you do that, then all of the Kibago will storm the Glacier Palace and destroy the Bitter Cold. Anyone left behind should try to persuade more Pokemon to believe in us, even one. We've got to go around convincing everyone to stay positive about the future. If we do that... Ah! What's wrong, Mijimaru? I'd forgotten. The Glacier Palace is floating up in the sky now. That's right. We can't just walk in there if it's in the sky. Now, how are we going to get up there? You know, Mijimaru, we've been thinking about that. It won't be easy, that's for sure. We've already considered using the Entercards, of course. But with our knowledge of the Entercards, we honestly aren't capable of that yet. Still, Espeon and I have talked it over, and there might just be a chance. A chance? For what? I'm not sure yet. This is only what you might call intuition. But I think it's worth following up on. After all, we still haven't thought of any other way to get there. If there's even a small chance of that, if there's even a small chance that Espeon's right, I think we should risk it. Okay, I'm all for it. Good. And Espeon and I will start trying to find a way to reach the Glacier Palace. But we'll run out of time if you wait for us to make it back before setting out. So let's plan to meet up somewhere in the middle. We'll give you the Entercards that got us to the Great Glacier before. You've seen us summon the Magnegate enough times to wing it, haven't you? Sure, probably. Use those cards and reach the Great Glacier. We'll meet you there. Let's go, Espeon. Let's all do our best. Do you think we should head out at once too? No, let's wait for morning. We want to be sure we're fully prepared. It seemed like Umbreon and Espeon were prepared already for what they were saying. They're both pretty like travelers, you know. But we have Kibaga with us, so we need to be ready. We can't forget that Cure might attack us if we're traveling with Kibaga. We better be ready for anything. Got it. Then we set out tomorrow. I'm going too. And me. I'll be staying here. Dunsparce. No, Emolga. I'm not afraid. Not this time. If there was nothing I could do here, I definitely would. I'd go with y'all. But convincing the other Pokemon to keep hope is an important job now, isn't it? I think it's going to take time for the message to spread. So we have to reach as many Pokemon as we can as quickly as possible. That's why I'm going to stay here this time and do what I can. Dunsparce. All right. We understand, Dunsparce. You do your best to persuade everyone else to believe in the future. I will. All right. Then everyone, tomorrow's the day. Let's do it. Yeah! Ugh, so much talking. Okay. Just make sure nothing happens if I step outside tomorrow. And I'll end this part. Morning, Kibaga. Today's the day, huh? I'm going to head up to the hill first. Umbreon and Espeon may have trusted us with their inner cards, but I still don't feel confident at all in using them without messing up. I think I'm going to go grab Emolga and practice a bit more. Okay, Kibago, I'll be counting on you to get everything else ready. See you at the hill then. Okay, just make sure nothing happens. Okay, I'm gonna end this ridiculously long part now. See you all later, peace out and all that. Woo!